Hey guys, what's up? On today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing a DIY home decor for Halloween. These are the things you guys are going to be needing. So there were the dollar store, like little fall decorations, a glass of water, the glue that you guys saw, the frame. And I'm going to start off with white, just to kind of give it that base coat. And then I'm going to go in with orange to go over. So as you see, I'm just starting off with the white, brushing it on. I actually got this idea from somebody else, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my description. I completely forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry, but it was a really great idea, and so I basically just made it my own. Something that you guys can definitely do as well at home. As you can see, I'm doing the white on all of the decors to kind of again give it that base color so that my orange can pop out. Oh, and I also want to apologize for some of my recording like being off screen and whatnot. This is the first time that I'm actually doing a DIY, and I kind of really, it's actually the first time I actually even got the stand for my phone. So it's something that's really new to me, and I'm trying out. I love doing crafts, and it's something that at the end of the day I want to share with you guys. So I'm gonna get better, I promise that. If you guys stick around, you'll see my growth, and I really do appreciate it. And I did go in and I made 2 layers of this white coat, just to make sure that it was covered at least, a bit. I know that you can still see the letters and whatnot, but I know that the orange is going to go in and cover it. So if you guys just do like 1 or 2, and maybe if you guys have better paints than I do, it'll probably be better as well. My idea, I decided to do 1 orange, and so as you can see here, I'm starting to color that on, and then the other 2 are going to be purple. And for this, I'm also going to do like 3 or 4 layers. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning was that the glue that I ended up using did not work. So I went back in with a hot glue gun. So make sure that you guys have a hot glue gun, or maybe some, wood glue. That would be even better because the frame is wood, and also those decors. And so as you can see, I'm just coloring in the other ones as well, but this one I'm gonna make purple. I wanted to do kind of that Halloween color of orange and purple. Always make sure that it's dry, just because when you put on that second layer of whatever color, it can mix with it and then just makes it lighter rather than it being the actual color that you want it to be. Here I actually kind of dripped a little bit of the orange paint, and so I went in and made some art with it as well, because I don't know, it just kind of spoke to me, and so just went ahead and went with it. Every mistake has a reason, or every mistake you learn from, and this little mistake let me draw and let me express myself, which was great. And I know you guys can't really see it that well, but it basically was a dying tree, and I had a little flower kind of at the end there. After a little bit, I decided to add some leaves on that dying tree because it's beautiful, and we should make life what it is, beautiful. Here I'm going in and painting the second shelf that I wanted to be purple. I believe this is my second layer. Yeah, this is my second layer. And so as well, make sure that you guys put enough layers on there, get it to the color that you guys want. I wanted mine to be a little bit more poppy and whatnot, so I made sure to get some good layers on there. Making sure that that one's dry. This is my 3rd layer, so with this paint that I have, I do have to do multiple layers in order for the color to actually stick, and so it's okay. I mean, if you guys have better paints than I do, kudos to you, and I'm proud of you. Leave me some recommendations please in the comments so that I can know which ones are better. There you guys see I finished both the purple and the orange. I'm deciding on which way I want to put the shelf. So I decided to do a purple, orange, purple. And then what you guys are gonna do is remove the back from the frame, take out the glass and also the cardboard and whatnot. Now what you guys are going to do is take out this little wood piece here. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was really difficult for me to get these things out. It honestly took me a good minute. As you guys saw, I did use the X-Acto knife to kind of help with the glue part of it, and then I got to a point where I literally found out that if you just put pressure going down ways, it kind of pops it right off, so that was a lot easier for me to do. And then here, like I said in the beginning, I did use a different glue at the end of the day. I started off with this tacky glue, but it honestly did not hold the shelves, and so I wanted to make sure that it would stay because, you know, you guys can put whatever you want inside of those shelves, and so, you know, I didn't want it to be too heavy to where it was gonna fall off. So I ended up going back in and using the hot glue gun. So just make sure you guys are able to use either like some wood glue, some super glue, or a hot glue gun, because it's a lot sturdier and it will definitely keep the shelves there if you guys want to put anything on them. The hardest part about this as well was making sure that those shelves were basically even and also straight. And so I tried my best to just make it nice and straight and then even wise on the how far apart it was, but I didn't want to go all the way up because I had something else in mind to design the glass as well, which you guys will see coming up. I decided to use a blow dryer because it was taking a minute for that glue to stick on there. And again, I went in with hot glue gun afterwards, so remember that. And then off camera, I went ahead and I designed on my Cricut design space. I was able to put Happy Halloween Witches. And so what you guys see me doing here is putting the transfer tape on and actually applying it to the shelves. I thought it was a pretty cool idea to put on there. You know, you guys can do whatever you guys would like. If you guys want to know how to do it, let me know. I can definitely make a video on how I did it in the Cricut design space. And the good thing about this too was that none of the paint actually came off on my transfer tape. I was actually pretty iffy about how that was gonna go, but thankfully it didn't come off and it actually stuck on pretty well as well. Right here is when I noticed that the shelf was starting to come off when I was applying pressure to remove that transfer tape. And so again, I went back in with hot glue, so just make sure guys that you guys are using the proper glue because mine wasn't working that well. And then like I said earlier, I did have a design for the glass part of it, and so I ended up putting a witch on the actual glass itself, and I put it up to the top where I knew that the shelves weren't going to interfere with the image. So again, if you guys want to know how to do that, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely make sure to make a video on how to do that in the Cricut space. I went ahead and got a little moon as well. Wasn't too sure on how I wanted to put it, but I ended up finding a great spot. And then also got some bats to put on there as well to give it more of a dimension and a story, I guess you can say. And then finally what you guys are going to do is basically put it right over. You're going to put the glass on the back. You're also going to go ahead and just put that cardboard piece back. I decided to flip that frame picture in order for it to pop out more. This is exactly what it came out like. I'm super excited with it. I'm happy that I was able to do this design, and I hope that you guys like it as well. In the shelves, you guys can basically put whatever you want. You can put, you know, skulls or plants or, you know, more Halloween decorations. Always remember that art is a form of expression, and no matter how you're feeling or what you're going through, you can always explain it without even talking, in a sense. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of this video. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and supporting the channel. If you guys would like to see more videos, make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification button. Again, thank you for checking in, and I hope you guys have a great time.